Hey guys, Brito here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to a look at a new game called Farmers Dynasty or Farmers Dynasty, however you like to say it. I know it's said different in different countries and that sort of thing. So let's quickly just click on new game. This is my first look at the game. I haven't been in yet. I've seen a few guys on YouTube playing the even earlier access than this. This just dropped today, an early access game. I think it's $22.99 on sale at the moment. It's from what I've seen and sort of read, it's a mixture between Farm Simulator and The Sims, where you do actually need to go around and get food to eat. You need to eat. I'm pretty sure you need to drink. I'm not sure about sleeping yet, but it's more of a farm slash real life mix simulation sort of thing. They're going to implement eventually the option to find a partner, get married, have kids, and that sort of thing. So it's going to be interesting. So here we are at our farm. I think it's still a little bit. I'll try to change the controller sensitivity a little bit. Still a little bit sensitive, I think.
Hello, I'm your neighbor. My name's Oliver. I've been looking after this farm since your grandfather passed away.
Nice to meet you, Oliver. I appreciate your help. So this is my heritage?
Yes, this nice farm and piece of land are all yours now. Welcome to our little county.
Thanks. I don't know much about farming, but I'm a quick learner.
I'm sure you'll fit in just fine. We're all good folk living here, and we help each other out. Please follow me. I'll show you around.
Oh no, so there we go. Oliver will show us around the farm a little bit.
Come on.
I'm coming, Oliver. Come on, show me.
Not now. Sorry.
Well, you meant to be showing me around. Come on. So the graphics are pretty good. Looks like a hen house, chicken house. Looks like air house. The fences are a bit run down.
As you can see, the farm is quite in a poor shape. Few repairs have been done here.
Yeah, it does look pretty poor, doesn't it? The barns and sheds and all that are pretty run down.
The roof needs work, but you can have some sleep here, perhaps. Or even you will have to bring this farm to a good shape yourself. Soon you'll see how to do it.
Yeah, so we need to obviously repair our farm.
Follow me.
Not sure if you guys can hear him coming through my microphone or not. Hopefully you can't.
Here's the garage for your vehicles. It's empty now, but I'm sure you'll need it pretty soon. Your grandpa didn't finish the upper floor, but if you can afford building materials, then you can fix the construction yourself.
Okay. Holes in the wall everywhere. It's absolutely shocking. Good animations with the doors and stuff. We'll chase him down. So like dump something in there and it stores it upstairs. That's pretty cool.
Barn. Empty for now, but you can use it to store hay for your animals. Just fix these holes first, or everything will get wet and rot.
Yeah, it's holes galore up there.
Your
and I'm scared of heights.
Old animals have all been sold. You will have to buy your own.
Okay. Trees being cut down.
Is old and needs some work, but it's still solid.
Where's the cow shed?
This one. Upgrade yourself. Try fixing those holes first. I see you've come prepared and have your own tools. Good. Try to fix these doors since it's stuck and won't open.
Okay. I've no idea how to use our tools. There we go. Free hands, repair. Interesting. There we go.
All right. It should open now.
So there's our condition. Your condition depends on both eating and sleeping. Keep your condition high to feel and work better.
Come on.
I'm coming, Oliver. You need to be showing me around. Looks like there's some water running there, some manure. Oh, interesting. Sunflower plant. Shame we can't actually grab that.
Climb up there and check the roof.
Okay. Press F3 for scaffold. Oh, Okay. There we go. F1. Okay, F1 is for your tools. Right mouse button, engineer's site. Okay, it shows you it's red, needs to be fixed. Climb up the scaffolding. I said I'm scared of heights. The roof isn't good at all.
How's it looking up there? Come back down when you're done. You need to go. Follow me.
Hey, I'm not ready yet. I'm still fixing the roof. I was just going in such a hurry. We need to make sure everything's good to go. It's good how you can actually tell the difference between the ones that you've fixed and ones that haven't fixed. It's a pretty good little detail they've put in there. Might as well go through and fix the whole thing now. Let's go over the other side and fix this side as well. I think you guys can actually hear that, unfortunately. Oops. Look, we just fixed that side. There we go, fully fixed, I think. I'm not sure how now to go to normal hands mode. F6. Let's climb down. It does run a bit quick down those stairs. Let's chase him, he's running away. Looks like there's an old cultivator there. Small sunflowers.
You can store harvested grains in the silo.
Oh wow.
So you can use these later, or sell them if you want. Before you use the silo, remember to fix it first.
Do need to fix it, look at it. Is there anything else? There's a spot there, it needs to be fixed. Another one here. Broad, you fix your grain silo. Your neighbours appreciate your work and receive 1,000 social points. Thank you. Go
Take a look
chase
at
him
the
down.
greenhouse. You can grow some veggies here fast to earn some quick money.
Okay.
Still, you'll have to fix these holes so your plants can grow to a best effect.
Looks fairly run down. This one doesn't look too
I
bad.
see your grandfather bought some materials to fix it already. You can use it to rebuild the greenhouse as good as you can.
Use steel sheets to fix at least the greenhouse door. There we go. Did we fix it? I thought we fixed it. So it is Farm Simulator, or a version of Farm Simulator, but a little bit of extra stuff in there too, which is pretty cool. So it's like a mix between Farm Simulator, The Sims, and Construction Simulator by the looks of it. Which is a break from just, obviously just farming and selling things. It's going to have a real life story behind it. You're going to take a break from just farming all the time, which is pretty cool. Might as well fix the whole thing while we're here. Is there any more spots? Some spots on the roof, I think. And over here. Can we pick up these sheets? That's what we're supposed to be doing. I thought I'd fix the door. Oh. There we go. That was an F2. That's replacing... Okay.
You were pretty good at this. I'm sure you'll do well on this farm.
Well, I hope so.
Actually, I might have a job for you myself.
What is it?
Why don't you come to my place and do some fixes to my barn? It's mostly roof that needs work, but some walls need attention too.
Okay, we can do that.
I don't have much money, but I'll give you my old tractor as a reward. I'm sure you can use it.
I'm sure we could too.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Go to Oliver's farm.
I'm going back home now. Good luck, and see you around.
Check the map. Okay. So that's interesting how we can actually... Oliver seems to be really fond of you. Well, I hope so. Oliver seems like a nice man. So I'm not sure what we use social points for. But I'm assuming we'll find out. I know we don't really need to be doing this, but I find it interesting. Considering we're nailing this down or whatever we're doing with it. It's weird how it sort of it sort of changes from rust to partially new metal. It'd be better if it actually changed in whole sections, I think. Tomato seedlings stored. We've got 10 tomato seedlings stored in there. Okay, interesting. Let's see if we can maybe plant them once we actually finish fixing these beds. So you've got, okay, repair, rebuild 24 metal, scaffolding, no hands. Okay, interesting. Let's go use tomatoes. Ah, there we go. That's all we've got left. They're there though. Remove seedlings. No, we'll let them grow. I think they will grow anyway. Can we open these windows? No, we can't. Oh, there we go. We've planted our first lot of seedlings, so we'll bring up the map now. Let's have a quick look around. So we've got Oliver. Where are we? Home sweet home. Completely renew your farm. Oops, I don't want that. Old machine harrow, old machine grass mower. That's our home sweet home. That's us. Talk to the stranger. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of other stuff around. Go to church. Gas station, vehicle store, agricultural store. Place to relax. Another place to relax down here. Plenty of places to relax in town. There's another vehicle store, train station, another church, gas station, town square. Ooh, not sure what that is. Agricultural market. Can sell goods you grow. Grains and hay bales. So wheat, maize, barley, canola, peas, soy, and lupine. Ooh, not sure what lupine is, but okay. It's a new one. Old mill. Requires wheat and barley. 576 and 701. They definitely pay much better than everywhere else, so let's follow our next. Okay. Where's Oliver's farm? Let's run down to Oliver's farm. I think. Oop. There we go, we can rebuild it. Quickly do that before we take off down there, I think. We want a good looking grain silo. We need it when we start storing all our stuff, which hopefully won't be too far away, and we can start harvesting. So we had 24 pieces of metal when we finished doing part of the greenhouse. So metal still got times 24, so that's interesting. Anyway, let's run down. Let's see if we can help Oliver down here. There's the road. We'll make sure we're not going to get hit by anything. So there's a farmhouse over here. Somebody else's house. They need a bit of work done on their roof as well. No doubt they'll call upon us to do that. Field purchase. I don't think we're going to have enough money, but anyway. Okay, help Oliver. There we go. Oop. Scaffolding. Where's our ladders to get up there? There's scaffolding there, but there's no ladders. That's interesting. Or is there already a way up? I didn't think there was. There we go. I must have to put it on the end. Fix his roof for him. Hopefully he'll be happy. Hopefully get some good social points, whatever we use them for. I'm assuming we might be able to use them for unlocking new jobs for, you know, bigger paying clients, I assume. We also may be able to use them to call in favors. I don't know. Hopefully it won't take us too long to finish this up. Hopefully this isn't too loud for you guys. Not far off finishing now. Hopefully we can start doing some real farm work soon and see what that's like. The buttons are a little bit different to Farm Simulator 17 as well, if you guys play that, so I have changed them to suit myself. Hopefully they're similar to Farm Simulator. I'll have to just test them out and make sure. I think that's all the roof done. Oh, we nearly fell down then. Okay, there's a repair there that needs to be done. Repair old air bricks. That's interesting. Interesting little animation. Nothing else on this side. Oh, fence that needs to be repaired. There we go. Fix that up for him. Not that he asked us to, but anyway. But nothing else around here is red, so seems pretty happy now. Where are you going?
Looking good and solid. Thank you.
No worries, Oliver.
Now, I don't have much
Someone's
money,
in the background there
but
digging.
as promised, that old Jack Bear over there is all yours.
Thank you.
It should do well until you can afford a real new tractor, but you can totally start field work now.
Yep, my funds are kind of short, but I think I'll need more farming machines.
You should talk to people. I'm sure a lot of them will have some work for you too.
I'm sure they will.
You'll need a plow, a seeder perhaps, and I've seen a cultivator already on your farm. Good luck with farming.
Plow and a seeder. Yes, we will need that.
I will look around. Thank you.
You're sort of hovering away for a little while there. Drive your new Jack Bear tractor. Change camera, there we go. Lights. Might be a little bit loud. Let me go into options quickly. How's that? That should be a little bit better. It's definitely an old school piece of equipment. We're going down to our farm, so we'll follow this road, I assume. It's got a mind of its own. It turns left and right, unless it's just following the ground, but it turns left and right by itself a little bit. There's our first tractor. It does 23 kilometers an hour, but it'll get us started. It's our farm. I'm not sure if that's our field, if we own any fields at all at the moment. Head back into our farm area and see what we have to do next. Looks like the roof of the silo needs a bit of work as well, actually. Yeah, that's interesting. Tells you how much fuel you got left, where everything is. There's grain storage. Only one sort of grains can be stored there. That's interesting. Hold the right mouse button and you can see what's going on around you. Exit. Okay. Conditions okay. What's our next mission going to be? This guy wants to talk to us. Oop, wrong button. Completely renew your farm. Do we have to do that now though? I'm not sure if we do. Still got a target here, but it's nothing we can do there, so run down and see what this guy would like. We shouldn't go run on the road, but anyway. New quest, talk to the stranger. That must be our current objective.
Hello, I'm John. I'm the tradesman here. Best prices, you know.
Oh, I see. What's your trade?
A bit of everything. Nails,
soap,
some
food.
You know. I'll also buy fresh food from you, if you can spare. Nothing big, but I could use some fish, apples, mushrooms perhaps, you know.
Maybe we can go fishing.
Well, that's really good to know. I'll see you around.
Alright. Not going anywhere, you know.
See, 200 social points. Okay, not sure how we buy from here. I don't think we really need to anyway, but we'll get rid of that now. Is there anything else around? That's Clara. That's who we need to go and work for now. So we need to go and work for Clara. We'll actually have to get in our tractor too, I think. Might be a little bit easier. I know I have seen other guys fishing. I wonder if we can fish as well.
We'll talk later.
Can I get a fishing rod out? That's the question. Oh. We can use scaffolding. I don't think that's going to help us catch any fish. Let's run back to the farm and open our gates up. We really need to fix them. They're pretty shocking. Jump on our old Jack Bear. Head up and do a mission for this lovely lady up here, and we should get a plough out of it as our reward. It's obviously where we fill up with our grains. I don't even think we own that field. I don't think we own any fields at the moment. Head up this way and try and stick to the road on and go driving through people's crops and stuff. Nice looking farm. Getting a little hungry. We'll give him something to eat once we jump off the tractor. Perhaps it would be nice to say hello. I'm sure it would be. Let's eat an apple first. Oh, where is she going? Oh, that's not what we're looking for. This one.
So good to see you, sweetheart. Would you help me?
Of course.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
My brother is working abroad. He should have been back home a week ago, but he's still busy working. I need one of my fields ploughed and cultivated. Will you do it for me, please?
Sure.
Use that old plough over there by the barn. You can keep it when you're done. My brother plans on buying a new one anyway.
No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
No promises. Come on, we can smash it out of the park. Where is it? Over there somewhere. Attach the plough to work on Clara's field. Hitch plough, there we go. We need to plough her field now. Decent sized field. Ploughing away. Plenty of smoke coming out of this old bear. Turn back around again. Oh, well, that's an interesting texture for a ploughed field. Very interesting. It's definitely interesting texture. Keep the center of the tractor on that other line there, and then that should be good. Got in car or in tractor, close view, and then further away. Oh, don't want to fall in there. I don't know if we'll be able to get back out. It'll take us a fair while to plough it though. I'll just try and keep the right rear on it, and then hopefully that's all we need to do. Don't want to plough too far through the field. Set the cruise control again. Change that to button 3 as well, same as Farm Sim. Just make it easier to have buttons similar. So no doubt we'll plough it, then we'll have to go back and get our cultivator from the farm and come back and cultivate it for her. So the game looks pretty good so far. Something a little bit different than just Farm Sim by itself. Obviously the ground textures look really weird, just for the way the plough works compared to Farm Sim, but certainly unique. Good to be able to go back and completely fix up our farm, have it at 100%. Obviously you guys probably don't want to see that, I could probably do that all off camera. Their little Jack Bear's not going too bad considering it's only a little baby tractor. Not sure if they've got like a whole bunch of John Deere tractors in the game, or you know, certain brands. I don't think they've got any brands at all at this point in time. So there might just be no-name tractors and stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out together though. Find out what the go is. We'll probably go and take a look at the shop at some stage. It's going to be interesting to cultivate this after we've finished ploughing it. Not sure if we're leave the plough on the ground if it's going to plough absolutely everything, because it seems like it ploughs a little bit through the end of the field as well. I wonder if we oh, there we go. Field area ploughed 55%. That's pretty cool. It tells us exactly how much we've got to go. It's actually pretty good. Graphics there, steering wise. Said he's getting a little hungry again. Planted a whole heap of tomatoes. Would have been better if we could actually get an apple tree. Try and keep us fed a little bit. He needs something a bit more meal-wise to fill him up than just a apple. Maybe we'll learn that later on, how we can actually cook proper meals. There we go now, 71% ploughed. So we're getting there. It does actually plough through the end of the field a little bit. Can't see very well because of that tree. There we go. Wonder if we need to plough after each harvest, unlike Farm Sim 17 where you don't have to. Not sure if that crop looks good to go or if it's withered. Looks a little bit dead to me, but could just be their colour textures, colour that they've chosen and the textures. So yeah, I don't know. I think when we go to do our own farm, we might cultivate around the outside first, or plough I should say, so we don't ruin the ends of it. Shouldn't be far away, 89%. There we go. One more run back. Keep our right side on the edge of the field. Hopefully it'll get it to 100%. There we go. Did miss a little bit though, so go back and just touch this bit up. Rightio, so now we're going to have to go back to our farm, drop off the plough and pick up our cultivator. Oh, there's Clara there working away. Thanks for the plough. Whoop, whoop. Graphics glitch similar to Farm Sim 17, it does that all the time as well. Head down to the farm, we can go straight through here, that's good, and then turn left. It's going to be hard to get used to the newer map, one that I haven't driven on before, so be interesting. We've got a mower as well somewhere back at the farm, probably in the shed somewhere. Put our tomatoes in there. Might as well just stick this in here. Okay, you got to lower it to unhitch it. So seed bags, we can't do anything with those. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's a different graphical glitch. It's like a Ghostbuster sort of thing. What's that machine there? I'm not sure. Definitely not a seeder. There's our cultivator on. Got to head back up. Cultivator field. Quickly go in and eat another 3 apples. We're gonna eat a tomato, drink milk, eat fish and tomato sauce, condensed milk. Hopefully we can actually make some decent meals at some stage. Apples don't fill us up very much. Alright, so we'll head back to Clara's, I think it's Clara's farm, and start cultivating a field. Wonder if they're apple trees. There's no apples on them, I don't think, but it'd be good to know if they are, so we can come back and borrow some apples. Keyword there, borrow. We're not stealing, we're borrowing. Now the field looks completely different now that we're back. So 98% plowed. Now we're going to cultivate. So look at the texture. So that's plowed, that's cultivated. So you can see it sort of turned over and looks a little bit fresher. Might do a run around the outside. Headland run, as what they call it. You can see how rough and hard it actually is to get through this, especially in this old tractor. Because we've ploughed through the end of the field. Just something that... Oh, destroying a stranger's crops. It's bad for your social status. Sorry! Yeah, so once we go to do our own fields and we're going to plough, I think we'll need to make sure we do a couple of headland runs first to make sure we're not ploughing through the field like we have here a little bit. Actually, when you cultivate it, it sort of changes the grass a little bit, so makes it a little bit smoother. Hey, there's somebody walking around. So you can see how rough this part is here, but if we lower this, sort of smooths it out a little bit. Really returns it to normal, so but this tractor feels like it's got a mind of its own at times. So we'll do a straight run up and then we'll turn around and hopefully we'll be straight up and down. See, this is an old school tractor, so it's one of those ones in real life, if you were to drive one of these, be very careful turning around because it being, the front wheels being so narrow, like center of gravity would be really bad for when you're turning around, so your potential to have a rollover. Does it get rid of... Okay, it does. Gets rid of all the grass and everything if you leave it down. Tractor's still getting stuck in these ditches here. Need one, a newer tractor with a lot better suspension. Take us a little while to get this done as well. Be a little bit quicker than ploughing, but it's not like Farm Sim 17. We can't go hiring a worker. We've just got to do it ourselves. I don't know if they're going to make it mod friendly. I'm assuming they wouldn't, and I'd probably prefer it if they didn't, to be honest, considering the type of game it is. Might as well keep cultivating this part, considering we've already ploughed it anyway. I'll smooth it back out a little bit. It's going to be a rough ride heading up this way now. really rough up here, parts of the ground that we've ploughed, so put the cultivator down early, not that we can see where we're going. Should be over 50% now. 66%, there we go. 62% fuel, so it's chewing through the fuel, something shocking. It's probably only got a little tank though, so run through the field a little bit just so we can fix up, as I said, the bits that we've accidentally ploughed. Oh, get through these rough spots. So we'll just get this job done, and then we'll call it the end of an episode, I think. Our first look at Farmers Dynasty. It's definitely looking interesting at the moment. It's a little bit rough through here, so we need one of those newer tractors with a lot better suspension. Actually, I should say with a suspension. I don't think this tractor has any suspension in it at all. There might be one more run back up. Hopefully should be happy with the final job. There you go, last run. %, so we didn't get 100% ploughed, but we weren't far off. Alright, seems to be really fond of you. Well, that's good. Quest updated, the old mill. You received plough and 500 social points. Not going to let us finish it off properly. Field purchase, 1,881. We've only got 940, so. Lupine, 99.97%, ready for harvest. So that must be right, and that's obviously 0.03% that we took out of there, unfortunately. Let's get rid of that now. So, there, Steve. Exchange for an old grain trailer, okay. Church. An old hay wagon. So there's a couple of jobs we can do, not sure what that's for. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll head back to the farm and drop this off, and yeah, it's starting to get late actually, so we might need to even head to bed very soon. We're at 7 o'clock at night, so put our lights on. We'll call that the end of the episode though, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment and let me know what you thought of the game so far. Hopefully the sound wasn't too bad for you guys. I did turn it down a bit, and hopefully you can't hear the sound through the microphone from my headset. Hopefully. It's been Brito's Gaming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.